What's good, everybody? Back with another banger. Today is day 72 of 75 Hard. Yeah. 75 days of unedited, uncut, unfiltered content as we build this thing to 1,000 subs. And we continue to build this discipline. We are on the final week, the last 4 days of this challenge. And then it's just all eyes on Gymshark, baby. All eyes, all eyes, all eyes. So far, I've seen a complete transformation inside my physique, my mental, and just how I view myself, of self-reflection, and how others see me in this life. And I want to change for anything. I love where I've become, what I've grown into over these last 72 days as we come to the end of this challenge, and even more so love what I'm growing into. All right. This right here, guys, is a channel for motivation and consistency. All right. And it's gotten extremely hard, I must say, with my personal things that I have challenges in my life, but it's no excuse to keep showing up. You just gotta keep showing up, because, like I said in videos weeks ago, it's either three things that's happening. Either you're just getting out of storm, you're in the heart of a storm like myself right now, or you're getting ready to go in the storm. Regardless, a storm is nearby. All right. So instead of being reactive, we have to be proactive. Always is 8 to 10 minute video, guys, and always three questions, and the third one is gonna be a juicy one. We don't care if it's 18:53 in the evening on Monday night, and we're just now doing our first video. We're gonna find a way to get it done. All right, we're gonna find a way to get it done, no matter what's going on. And when things do go on, like yesterday's video, just wasn't able to get that out. We're not gonna beat ourselves up about it. I think that's gonna show that I'm normal, and I make mistakes like you all. I'm not this perfect God who just don't slip up. But what I do understand is I cannot harp on the mistakes or the hiccups that happen. I must accept my setbacks and have a major comeback, and I will do that. So you see, guys, I'm no different. I'm no extraordinary, person compared to y'all. Just make a decision and stand in order through consistency and motivation. So, first question, like always, is how was yesterday's lift? Yesterday was leg day. Sunday is for the legs. Yes, said it. I'm shaking up a protein shake. I'm about to drink this momentarily. But yeah, Sunday's for the legs. It's leg day. I worked out with a brother I ended up meeting at the gym named Tank. Real cool dude. Definitely broke bread with him on a lot of different things, from other fitness influencers, like Swole, who killing the game out in Houston, and his bodybuilding, talking about just being natural, to people who abuse like synthetic drugs, like a Sam, or even a Sam Sulek, or even a Ronnie Coleman. And regardless, though, they living, and they still have a beautiful message, which is just being consistent. They just had different goals, compared to like the Swole, where it's more natural, well, is natural. It's just showing the dynamics of the two, and for me, I'm a natty. I will always be a natty. I just don't believe that I need to take any type of enhancing steroids to make myself, to a bigger specimen than I already am. And when I look at like Swole, I see like, hey man, it's very possible, when you really get tight with your nutrition, you can look like whatever you want to, in this life. Like in this life, you truly can be whatever you want to be. All right, like truly, you can be whatever you want to be. You just gotta put your mind to it, and you gotta make some sacrifices. You gotta put your mind to it, making a decision, and then you gotta sacrifice to get closer to that, one day at a time. All right. So, on to question number 2 is how do I feel today? I'm gonna take a drink on that. I ain't gonna say I feel unheard, but I just feel like it doesn't matter how the fuck I feel. I'm determined. Yo, seriously, it doesn't matter how the fuck I feel. If you haven't got the memo, I'm always gonna go towards feeling a way where I get the job done. I do what needs to be done, regardless of how I feel. Because as a man, a hack that I've learned is that no one gives a fuck. They only care about the results once you overcame them. In the heat of it, battle, no matter what's wrong with you mentally, no matter what's wrong with you physically, no matter what challenges you're facing, once you overcame that struggle, now talk about how you did it and see if I can take something from that. That's it. Life as a man isn't supposed to be easy. All right? It's not supposed to be easy, but it is supposed to be worth it. What leads me to the third question, the juicy question. The very, very juicy question. Goes as such. What belief have you completely changed your mind about, and what caused that shift? What I've completely changed, my mind about is the fact that whether you're poor or rich, there's a hard. It's your decision on which path you take, but regardless, there's a hard. And what caused that shift? I think over the course of these last 6 months, and just this enhanced level of reading that I've been doing, and really in myself, because I've now had the time to with mild distractions, going to my therapy consistently, and just a lot of self reflection, and seeing that you got Elon Musk or you got a typical person catching a bus. What's the difference between Elon Musk versus a typical regular person? Joe catching a bus. Nothing. Except one made a decision and a sacrifice, Elon Musk, where one chose its limits and defended their limits. Outside of that, no different. They're both human beings, very equal. There's no difference between Elon or Joe. However, they both live hard lives. Choose your heart. And once I realized that, I choose to be wealthy. I choose to be in abundance. I choose to have the ability to do what I want to, not what I have to, because of the constraints of my limits, and I am willing and will sacrifice everything for it. Everything. So yeah, that question will be in the comment section below, as well as the community tab, and I definitely want to hear y'all responses. I truly believe that's a juicy one. Juicy. Definitely have a few more things to talk about. I might even go in depth with it a little later on for my longer video. And I'll say within the next 4 hours. 7 right now, so I'll say about 11, 10:30, 11:30. You should be hearing from me on another post on YouTube, because it's time to hit the gym. And yeah, that's just really how the cookie crumbles. Guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Gango, Level, I see y'all. Keep locking in. Keep listening. You got any comments, don't hesitate to send them. Have no problem showing love. On that note, I will see y'all later. Peace.